Hello, it's me, Tick again, with another episode of Let's Complain. Yeah, so by that episode title, I think you should understand what I'm going to be complaining about. Actually, you may not. I'm not complaining about cosplayers in general. I'm going to be talking about a few specific cosplayers, mainly these people. There's a lot of people. Let's get into it. So, I was scrolling on my For You page, having so much fun, the time of my life, I might even say, because TikTok is great. And then I came across this video. I will play it right now.
I want you to know that I'm never leaving, cause I miss the snow till death will be.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was enough time or not, but what you just saw was, a bunch of cosplayers. What was added? They were actually all hanging out together. In what? Oh, sorry. A global pandemic that's going on. Here's how many people have died this year. And there's also how many cases there are right now. Wow. Global pandemic? I don't think they've heard of that because I know from this TikToker that I saw, because I was invested at this point, because I am sick and tired of seeing people hang out during this pandemic. I don't want to get too heated, but I have not seen my friends in months. And that's the way it goes. But these people just don't care. So, here's another one of their TikToks.
Now look at me. How's it going? My name's Frank. What's up?
And another one, and another one, and another one. I can just flash them on the screen. They've been doing a lot of, not duets. What they could be doing, I saw a comment from one of my mutuals that said, couldn't you just duet the videos with each other instead of going, because what they're doing is they are all traveling, like whether it be on plane or car, they're all traveling to get to these places. That means, and then they use tests as a way to say that they're immune to COVID. Just because you got a test and you tested negative does not mean you're immune to COVID or actually won't get it by the time you hang out with people. Okay? Because I'm sure they're going out to eat, maybe not having parties, but from this, I can assume a lot of things, but I know for certain there are things that they're doing that are super These people are hanging out, they're traveling, they do not live together. They are traveling, they're renting an Airbnb, and even if tests did ensure that you wouldn't spread COVID, you're still using tests that could be used for way more important things like nurses getting tested, people who work in industries where it's way more common for them to get COVID. Even kids working at McDonald's, things like customer service jobs where you have to be face to face with people. These people don't care about others. And for what? These TikToks, they are they're traveling, renting an Airbnb, and this is what they make. Okay, you know what? It is obviously not about the cosplay community. I myself have done a few cosplays. It's super fun. But it's really expensive and hard. It's really hard, honestly. I haven't done more because it's so hard. But so I applaud most of the cosplay community. But the people who are traveling to do this, what are you doing? And look at some of the comments on these videos. They are obviously deleting comments. Sorry, I got interrupted by an alarm. As I was saying, look at the comments on some of these videos. People are praising them. What a cool cosplay. Hey? If they weren't traveling and what if they just duetted each other and didn't travel to be with each other? Whoa. Big brain thought, dude. Yeah, and actually instead of apologizing, it's just so arrogant and you're not above anyone.
Hello, Editor Tick here. This sounds really bad, but I just wanted to show you that they uploaded their apology quote-unquote videos, so here they are.
What is up, beauties? Okay, let's talk. Genuinely. For those of you who may or may not know, me and a bunch of other creators had recently done a meetup in Orlando, Florida. Now, while trying to voice this weeks prior to show no secrecy and also showing that we were trying to be as safe as possible, we understood that you guys have concerns and we took them genuinely to heart. I would like to formally start by apologizing for my passive behavior and for even taking part in this meetup. My only intention for my passive responses was to make sure that you guys were being heard and that I was doing everything within my power to be as respectful and nice as possible because that is what you guys deserve. Nevertheless, we understand that this trip was irresponsible and our responses to your criticism was inexcusable. This is our genuine career and we do this to make sure that you guys are as happy as you guys make us. Thank you to those of you who felt comfortable enough to express your concerns and made sure that you gave us constructive criticism in this situation. I genuinely own up to my mistakes and I promise I will do better in the future.
Wow, what a truly arrogant and annoying thing to say. On to the next one.
Hi TikTok, let's talk. As many of you are aware, the Spidey fam had a meetup, and regardless of how much we tried to keep it safe and to make it public as well ahead of time, there were still a lot of valid concerns brought up. And as a group of creators who want nothing more than to spread love, light, and positivity in this world, we want you guys to know that we hear you and that all of your concerns are being taken to heart. To everybody that supported us and tried to help keep things as positive as possible, we love and appreciate you all so much. At the end of the day, we're human and none of us are perfect. So to everybody that brought up concerns, thank you for voicing them. We love and appreciate you guys too. Until the world gets back to a more normalized and healthier state, we are going to completely avoid large meetups from here on out. That's one of the best things we can do. At the end of the day, you guys, we create content because we love it, and it's a really positive part of our day. We hope it's a really positive part of your day too. So moving forward, thank you to everybody who supported us. Thank you to everybody who brought up concerns. We're going to keep moving forward, making our content, and we love you guys all very much.
Let me just say, ew.
Okay? And the thing is, the Jason guy, I used to like him because he did a really cool bow cosplay. And I was like, whoa, that's a cool bow cosplay. I just don't want to have faith in anyone anymore. Yeah, if you're gonna travel, at least make your cosplays better, dude. They look like okay? If you weren't traveling, if you were just duetting people's videos and not being an asshole, then I would praise your cosplay. Because then you're doing the normal thing that other people are doing, like me, staying inside, not contributing to the global pandemic that's going on. Here, I'll put it up one more time. How many people have died in the US because of people like you? And you know what? It's obviously not just cosplayers. People like Charlie D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, James Charles, all these people. I'll put them, I'll do an editing thing where they like block off my face with so many pictures of celebrities who are breaking quarantine to make videos. They get praise. In my opinion, they don't deserve any of it. Not that they're not talented. Of course, Charlie D'Amelio, the people who say that she isn't talented are just misogynistic. Of course she can dance. Cool. But breaking quarantine, that's the thing I have a problem with. Of course, me, an extremely small YouTube channel complaining about hugely popular social media stars, is not going to do anything. They're still going to keep making videos. They're still going to keep breaking quarantine until the pandemic is over. But I know, and the people who watch this know, that they were on the wrong side of history. They were too selfish to stay inside and make home content. It's kind of saying something that they have to make videos with other people that they maybe aren't entertaining enough unless they're with a huge group of people. Okay, not saying I'm entertaining by any stretch of the imagination, but I haven't seen my friends in so long. I have never made content with anyone but just me. But maybe that's saying something, that they can't make their own content, just them. They always have to be with their friends. I don't know, that could be something to think about. That they're so dependent that they can't take their huge fancy houses and make something of it. Their fancy cameras. I have a iPhone. I had an iPhone 5 before I got this one from my dad's work. But I have nothing compared to them. And they can't make their own content by themselves in their huge houses. They have to be with their friends. I don't know. Again, scratches my brain a little bit there. It's frustrating. It's frustrating as hell. And they get away with it. They travel. They take tests and pretend they're immune. They go to parties. It's sad. Why did the imagine all the people thing, the celebrity, and then celebrities complaining about like Ellen complaining about staying in her huge house. Like, that got a lot of traction, but like all these like 20-something-year-old kids just running around, doing whatever the they want, traveling. They're full-grown adults. They are full-grown adults. These cosplayers, the Justin guy, I can't remember his name. Justin, maybe? They're all full-grown adults. The Jason guy is 21 years old, dude. Hey, grow the up. and cut the shit out. Go home and stay there like everyone else. Okay? Is that... Dude, you can put on cosplay all you want, okay? That's fine. That's super cool. But just, what's the point? I get that you get mostly praise and only a few haters. They delete the hating comments, and they sometimes maybe I can find some of their snotty comments that they left under other people's comments. They were like, actually we did get tested, so we're immune, and it's actually quite much none of your business. Okay, I know it's the third time, but here, I'll pull up how many cases there are in the US right now. That's a lot of numbers. I think it is our business. I kind of think it's our business, dude. A lot of these big cosplayers and big social media stars on TikTok, it just coming out a lot of about a lot of people, like Call Me Carson. I didn't know about him before bad things happened. But yeah, I don't know. Not great people, to be honest. Not great people. I'll leave it there, I guess. So, that was the Let's Complain segment. You know what? All hands up. All hands up. I don't know if that's a saying or not. I get to complain about this, and you get to complain about this. Not saying that you should go attack their videos, obviously not. Don't do that. But you can also, I don't know, leave a comment or two, or just ignore them, or I don't know, whatever. Don't support them. That's what I'm saying. Don't support the creators who are making videos together and have not quarantined. Because they do not quarantine. They get tested, they do not quarantine. And even if they did, the last thing that is necessary right now are big groups of teenagers and young adults getting together to make videos. That's the last thing we need right now. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if you could enjoy this. I hope you're infuriated. That's what I hope. Just kidding. Infuriated. But yeah, all I'm saying, all the lesson is, you don't hate on them. Just please don't support them, because people like this, the only thing that they need is support, and support can come in many things. Support can come in commenting on their videos. Even if you say something mean on their videos, they still profit off of it. Just do not support them. Okay? Alright. But support me, because I haven't broken quarantine. Because I'm not a So, subscribe and like, dude. But I hope you enjoyed as much as you could. And, yeah, that was Complaining with Tick. I will see you in the next one. Pew, 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 pew.